Hi Pisces, how are you? I'm fine. I was going to say I'm Corrine instead of saying I'm well. I am Corrine. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and it looks like you guys kind of are. You might, a lot of you might be dealing with a Cancer, or you're just in the same energy since you're both water signs, but you guys have similar readings. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is all about having to balance a situation, kind of like two things. They're usually similar. It's like balancing two things at your job or two different relationships, or but it could be like, oh, you're so much between work and this and that. But I think for a lot of you, it's like you're balancing a situation, relationship, or maybe like you're balancing it so maybe you have two people, something like that. I'm not really sure, but you're just trying to keep it all together and just keep the groove going on this week, for that's what seems to be the underlying energy for Pisces. Okay, so what is in your past? In the immediate past, we have the Ace of Cups. So recently in the past, you might have met someone new, or got, like, maybe even just went on one date or had an offer for a date, something along that line. You just had a conversation with someone that you haven't talked to in a while. An old friend returns and kind of makes a love offer, something like that. I know we're in COVID and a lot of people are like not able to get out, but we still have ways of reconnecting. It feels like to me, just life still goes on no matter what's happening. We still find ways to find love. So you must have had some kind of person come back from the past, or come in the past just recently and made you some offer. Okay, and so in your current situation, what you're currently doing is you have the Four of Wands, the same as Cancer, I believe. And Four of Wands is the marriage card. It's all about soulmate kind of energy. Two people deciding, let's get married, let's move in together, let's make this, let's take it to the next level. Let's let the world know we're choosing each other, that kind of energy right there. So that's where you're at right now. Now, that doesn't mean that that's what's happening in your life, but that's where your energies are. And so that might be what you're really desiring. So the universe is trying to line things up in the world and trying to bring that you're into your path. So that's where your energies are right now. So they're at bringing in a soulmate, kind of committed person who's on the same wavelength. Now, it doesn't mean everybody wants to get married, but you could be like, we just want to live in the same town and see each other 3 days a week, and that's perfect, and that's what they want too. It's that kind of energy, so that's very good. Okay, so your immediate future, you have the Knight of Wands, so that is Sagittarian energy. Um, for some of you, that could just be that they're coming in really fast with passion, and they come in and they're making an offer, and it just came in so quick you weren't expecting it. But some of you, just beware of this Knight. We're going to pull some clarifiers, but the Knight of Wands has a tendency to come and go. It doesn't mean they don't care about you and they're not thinking about you all the time. It's the card of Sagittarius. They're known to just like come in and come out and come in, and just when you're like, oh, I'm just kind of over you, then my cat just walked by, they're going to come out or come back again, and you're just like, okay, so that is something that it's warning you, or not really warning you, but just saying that's what's going to be coming up pretty quick in your immediate future here. So let's figure out what is going on. It doesn't have to be negative. It could just be they're coming in quickly, and it could be, for like some of you, could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or it could just be like fire energy that they want to come in quickly. So, okay, let's clarify the Knight of Wands for Pisces. What is the Knight of Wands? That's weird. That card decided to come out again. It tried to come out twice. I'm going to pull one more. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Sorry, just one more card. Clarify the Knight of Wands for Pisces. Yeah, I don't... It might be actually an energy that you're not liking. It might be, like I said, an in and out energy for you guys, because you're not really like fond of it. And so they might be coming in and out, even though you're like, oh, I'm really like loving you and I want to make a commitment with you and blah, blah, blah. And they're giving you just enough to make you think that that's an offer, a possibility. But then they also, this came out twice, and I put it back the first time because I'm like, I'm not sure that was meaning to come out. If it means to, it'll come out again. And then sure enough, it did. So Eight of Cups is about kind of walking away and finding a situation that serves you better. And then it's also the Four of Cups is like, is because he's got 8 cups behind him, and he's going to find his 2 of Cups, which is the soulmate energy. And then the 4 of Cups here, he's got 3 cups in front of him he's kind of dwelling on, and then someone's offering him a new offer and he's not accepting it. And so I feel like you're going to lay down the law. I think everything's going to be okay. Let's clarify. We'll find out. I'm going to pull one more card for that energy. But I feel like you're just going to have to say, this is not what I'm accepting. I'm not going to do this. This is what I want. I'll walk away. Kind of like I'm not interested in anything but exactly someone that wants. Look at, and then 5 of Pentacles too. There's something really about leaving that in the cold. So you might have to, for some of you, this relationship's probably just going to be something you're going to be like, I don't like your in and out energy. I'm trying to like establish a bond and a love, and you might have to say bye to someone or something in that kind of energy to bring in what the universe is trying to bring you. Let's pull a card of advice for you real quick. Give me an advice card for Pisces. Boom. 7 of Wands. That is standing your ground, not letting other people into your energy that aren't in the right energy field. Being like just on guard, not knowing even why kind of thing, but just standing your ground. So the universe is like telling you to get out any energy that doesn't serve you, because it's not, look at, he doesn't even have the same 2 shoes on. I point that out all the time. I think that's interesting about this card, because I think it's like, you don't even know what you're fighting about or fighting for, and it's just not even serving you, and it's not bringing out the best side of you, obviously, because you're not even having time to put on the 2 right shoes. So for some of you, this relationship might seem a little bit more great than it really is at first. Either that or this, how I said in the beginning that you had the 2 of Pentacles and you're balancing 2. So a lot of you probably, that actually could be that someone else is coming back in and trying to kind of like come into your energy when you're just finding happiness. And this is a lot like Cancer's reading also, is like you're just happy and just feeling all secure, and then here in comes this Knight of Wands guy, and he's gonna just like try to seduce you basically, and you're gonna be like, nah, you're gonna stand your ground, you're not having any part of it. So show me what happens after that. Oops. 10 of Swords. See, it's over. You're gonna tell someone that's over. So it probably is some kind of third party coming in where you're just like, no, I'm actually kind of liking this new offer I have. And then for others of you, it's just going to be like, no, I don't like the way this is going at all. I'm going to end this. So that's going to go either way. You'll know for you. Excuse me, my throat is dry. Okay, so let me take a drink real quick. I would get water, but who needs water when you have wine? I'm just kidding. I drink a lot of water. Okay, so I want you to think of a situation, or not a situation, but we're going to pull an outcome card. I just want you to think of your situation, and we're going to pull an outcome card, and we're going to get a card here for you. Okay, so show me an outcome card for Pisces. Show me an outcome card for Pisces. Whoa! See, there you go. Your outcome, there you go. See, the whole thing is really just pretty much the same. Your outcome is just to move on from anything that's not serving you, and to go ahead and just like, there's other options for you. The universe is going to bring you options that serve you better. If it's not like, if you need to look at the options, and if someone's making you an offer, really look at the offer, what they're offering you, and is it really long term, and just because they're from the past, is it going to be worth giving up what you're just making happen for you already, and what the universe is trying to bring you, just to go back with an ex that probably already hurt you in the first place kind of thing. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So something's coming in very quickly, if it hasn't already. And the energy's like, as soon as you make the choice to walk away from all this and to decide, this isn't good for me or whatever, the universe can go ahead and say, okay, now you're on the right track. We know exactly what you want, because you can't confuse the universe by going back and forth when you don't really want that. And they're trying to bring you something good, and you're like, okay, let me just go back to this loser ex for a minute just because I love him so much and I can change them, and all that stuff. So just do what's right for you, Pisces, because I know you guys are just so like loving and emotional and all that stuff. Don't get your heart hurt. Do what's right for you. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Okay, we're going to go over to the extended reading, which that's going to take a look into the other person. We're going to see like currently what their situation is right now. What are their hopes? What are their fears in this situation? And how are they really seeing you? Like, what do they like think of you? So, all right, if you're interested, go over to Vimeo. It's 99 cents. If not, you guys have a fabulous week. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.